Hi everyone, thanks for joining again. Yes, we are back. We're cooking with Gwen Taylor, cooking with pumpkin. Here I am, just to show you a small meal, maybe 30 minutes or less, cooking with pumpkin. Yes, but it's not just for the wives. No, it's not just for the husbands, but I'm here for everyone, just to get you up and let you know that you can do it. I believe in you, so let's get up and cook. So remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to share. I love y'all, so let's cook. Here we are, the week before Thanksgiving. Hope everyone is doing well. I know you're preparing for the holidays. The holidays is upon us, and pumpkins are all over. Straighten it up. Pumpkins are all over. Pumpkins, but the pumpkins are about to go in, right? So I know some of you have put your pumpkins in already, but normally right after Thanksgiving, we're starting with Christmas. Black Friday and Black Thursday and Thankful Thursday. So here we are, and I was trying to decide what to cook, what to show you today, and I promise you, I really wanted to do stuffing and dressing, but I know that would take too much time. That's a long part, okay? So what I thought of to show you how to make gravy. Right, gravy. Do you know how to make gravy? So this year, when you go to visit this year, they ask you what you're going to bring. You don't have to bring just paper products or sodas. You can make the gravy. Yes, this is so easy to do, and you'll be surprised there's so many people that don't know how to make gravy. And it was a confirmation 30 minutes ago. She calls herself my godchild. Y'all know Colette. She texted me and said, "Mommy, will you make me some dressing and gravy?" So I knew that was a confirmation. I told her to get ready to watch at 6 o'clock because I'm about to show her how to make gravy. Okay, so it's many different ways that you can make gravy, but I'm going to show you how I'm making the gravy, okay? So I like, when we made our gravy, especially for Thanksgiving, we basically use the giblets from the turkey, and that's it's called over the fence. Sometimes the over the fence is in there. You don't know about that, right? That's that big fat part. We put that in the giblet, in the gravy. Then we have the neck, we have the heart, we have the liver, and we have the gizzard. So that's what we basically start our Thanksgiving dressing with. That's how my mom taught us how we would do. So we would cook that first, just basically with water, and we would do celery, we would do bell peppers, we would do onions, and we would throw all that in the pot, and we'll let it cook. So probably basically for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the size. If you have a real big turkey, the turkey neck is going to be big, so it takes longer to cook. So I just found a small pack of turkey necks and gizzards. Of course, do you like fried gizzards? Okay. So this is what I did. I cooked them. This is the turkey neck, and this is the gizzards. You see how that looks? Look at that broth. This is the broth. So I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to start this gravy. So this is like my broth. Some people use chicken broth to basically make their gravy. But this is just water. And just look how the gravy, this is the broth from the turkey neck and the gizzards. So I'm going to cut that up, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my gravy. Now, lots of people, they make their gravy. They could make their gravy from, if you're baking a turkey, when you take the turkey out the pan, you can use we call it the roux, basically. The juices from the turkey to make your gravy. I remember Mother Alma Anderson. Oh, she would make such good gravy. And guess what she would put in her gravy? A ball egg. Yes, she would have a ball egg in her gravy. Thanksgiving, we would love to go. I would go with my children They would have a lunch and they would serve it, and oh, it was so good. She made the best gravy. She made a whole lot of good stuff. Brown rice, and the Thanksgiving dinner would be so wonderful. So this is the giblets, and I don't think I need all of that. I'm taking it out. And so of course I just put onions in mine. I didn't have any celery, so I used celery salt. I put the celery salt in there. You could put bell peppers in there. So just basically whatever seasoning you like. Do you? Poultry seasoning. Sometimes people use poultry seasoning. So this is my broth. See, the broth it looks just like the broth in the store that you buy. You can make your own broth. And also, you know what's good for broth? Chicken back. Hey, chicken back, it makes a good flavor. I know some of you know about chicken back. And you basically can find like chicken back and the gizzards and the necks and stuff like Piggly Wiggly. You have a Piggly Wiggly near you? Piggly Wiggly mostly have all the meats. So this is my broth getting started here. And the only thing I'm going to basically put in here is flour. Now I'm using self-rising flour. One of my, when I did gravy before, one of the ladies saw me and she said, "Oh, you use self-rising?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I use all-purpose." Whatever, do you. Whatever works for you, do you. Some people use cornstarch to thicken your gravy. So if you want to use all-purpose, if you want to use self-rising, hey, do it. As long as you get your gravy. So this time, I know you're saying, I know she's not showing me how to make gravy. But do you know how to make gravy? Do you? Okay, I'm about to show you. You're gonna thank me later for this. I'm gonna add a little bit more water, and I use cold water, and then I'm going to add flour. So I'm going to add my flour to the water, and basically, I didn't measure. So maybe half a cup of flour. I have this little gadget here. I love all kinds of gadgets. I don't know where I got it from, but it's like a whisk. And I usually just do this with my flour and my water. And I'm just going to put it in with my broth. And the gravy is going to start. Yep. I'm showing you how to make gravy. So you can make gravy all the time. You can make this gravy for your, we just love gravy. Most of us love gravy. We love gravy on our rice. We love gravy on our potatoes. We love gravy in our smothered chicken, a smothered pork chop. Yeah, the gravy. And we love gravy, just on almost everything. Roast beef and gravy, always gravy. So here I am. I'm going to pour this. It's like a paste. So, it's hard to measure. You just have to work with it. And so you just pour it in and get your whisk and the flour is just going to thicken up and make your gravy. So it's kind of white. I like a little color, okay? So it's going to be a little white, but you know what? If you're making, like if you fry pork chop and you take all that grease and all that good stuff that's in there after, you can make your flour gravy like that. Just add some flour to it and just switch it around, and then it'll turn brown. So, but because I just boil the gizzard, called it giblets. That's what it's called giblets, because it has the I don't have any hearts, but I do have the gizzard, and I have the neck bone, the turkey neck. So I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna throw it back in the pot with it, and gives it a little bit more flavor. But gizzards are good. You all like gizzards? Oh, fried gizzards are good too. You can fry these up and they're good. I mean, you can just eat it like that. That's gonna be our meat today. Yep, it is. Hey, I'm doing me. And it will be a stomach full. Just put that over some rice or put it over some potatoes. I mean, it's thickening up already. See, it's thickening up. So since it's not, I like a little color. I'm going to add some browning, a seasoning sauce, browning and seasoning sauce. They have all different kinds of browning for your gravy. But you know, now they have the bottle gravies in the stores, and you can get that and maybe add it to your gravy. I mean, if you want a lot, you know, you can add that. But they're trying to help you out. But take great surprise, everybody, this Thanksgiving, this holiday, into gravy. So maybe like a half a teaspoon. See how that looks and how that's coming together. That's a gravy, y'all. I'm telling you, it's so easy to make, just like that. But you know, if you want to use your broth, you know, the chicken broth. I'm not sure if they have turkey broth. I know they have beef broth, but you can use your do the broth. And what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a giblet gravy, but turn this on low because I don't want it to thick. So I'm just gonna chop my gizzards out. Small, just chop it up and put it, and then I'm gonna just, that's a piece of grizzle, but you know, we eat the grizzle. We eat it. So just chop it up and then just throw it in there. Oh, that already have a good seasoning, so I might don't have to add no more salt. But I did add a little salt to when I was cooking this. I add some salt and I add some pepper, and see, it's coming together. Oh, it's thickening up already. The gravy is ready, y'all. It's thickening. Don't take no time. Less than 10 minutes you can have gravy. So this is it. So I'm going to put, now see, if you don't want the onions in it, you don't have to put the onions in it, but the onions are cooked real good. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't like onions, but I'm going to put my gizzards in there. Then I'm going to pull some of this meat. It's a lot of meat on the turkey neck. It's a lot, and these aren't that big, but there's a lot of meat on there. And you can put it in your gravy, and it'll be ready just like that. But that on the turkey back, I mean, if you just use the chicken back for your gravy, that's good too. And you just pull that meat off. It's not a whole lot of meat on the back, but it gives it a lot of flavor because it has all that skin, all that fat. You know, fat is, oh goodness. But you know, lots of people, you need to drain your, like if you after you cook your turkey, you need to drain some of that fat off of it, and then just put it in. That's like a skin. Put it in for your gravy. And then sometimes you might make your gravy, and then all that fat will, you know, come to the top, and you can just take that fat off. Especially if you put it in the refrigerator, and all that fat will come up to the top, and then you can just get rid of it. And then, but it freezes up well. You can go ahead and make your gravy and put it in the freezer and pull it out. Guess what you can also do? Like if you just want to have gravy just for a certain amount of people, use the ice, what is it called? The cube ice tray, and put your gravy in there and freeze it. And then, you know, when you're ready for it, just heat it up, and that'll be one person gravy. Yeah, you got to be creative. You got to be creative. If you come to Auntie's house with your own gravy and said, I made the gravy this year. Oh, they're going to be, they won't believe it. But you work with it, and you'll be surprised. They will really like it. So my gravy is ready. So I'm going to add, let me put all this meat, since this is going to be our dinner over rice. Hey, this is what it's going to be. It will be a stomach full. Maybe open up a can of corn. This is going to be dinner. This dinner. This. Okay, the gravy is ready. So look, I'm going to put my giblets. Giblet gravy. See how that gravy look? It's nice and thick. And you can, you know, add more broth or add more water if you don't want it so thick. But there it is. Now, I know you said, just like that. Hey, just like that. It's ready. Giblet. You know, people Just talking to someone just now. Do you know how to make gravy? No, I know she ain't gonna show us how to make gravy. You don't know how to make it, but now you know. Now you know. Just like that. The gravy is ready. Less than 10 minutes. Look at that gravy. Look how easy that was. It's ready, y'all. See how easy that was? So now you can say you know how to make gravy. So I'm gonna taste a little of it. So I don't need any salt because I seasoned the meat and it's good. So I have some rice. I'm gonna put some on top of the rice. I didn't make any vegetables, but I'll make some before I serve my husband. But this is gonna be it. But I do have some gizzards left, so I'll probably fry some up for him. Just like that, the gravy is ready. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know how to make gravy or if you do your gravy a different way. But I try to let you see how to make gravy 30 minutes or less. And I didn't do devotion. I didn't do my song. Oh goodness, what song do I want to sing today? I was thinking about yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. That was the song that they taught us as children. Everybody, they sung this song. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. He loves you. I love you too. And let me put this on my rice. I heated up some rice. And I'm going to show you the gravy. And just like that, I used what I had. And there goes the rice. There goes the gravy. The giblet gravy over rice. So now you know, Corlette, now you know how to make gravy. Here it is. So here it is, the rice. God, we thank you. You've been so good. You've been so kind. We thank you for this giblet, turkey giblet gravy and rice. So let me taste it and let you all see. Oh, that's good. This is it. You don't have to eat nothing else. You don't need nothing else with this. Giblets, those gizzards and the turkey neck. That's it. Hey. Oh my God. That's good, y'all. Just like that. So now you can make your own gravy. Now you can have them over and say, oh yeah, I know how to make gravy now. Gravy for your potatoes, gravy for your rice, gravy for your dressing, gravy for your chicken, gravy for your pork chop, gravy for everything. Giblet gravy. Thanks for joining. Next week is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Enjoy yourself. I wouldn't be on next Thanksgiving because I know y'all be watching the game. Y'all be cooking and everything. I love y'all, and may God be with you until we meet again. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves you. For the Bible tells me so. I love y'all. May God be with you until we meet again. Thanks for joining another episode of Cooking with Pumpkin. Remember to like, remember to share, and remember to subscribe. I'll see you next week.